Hi, my name is Shirley Seginat. I'm currently taking a course for psychology for nutrition, and the course decided to compile a study and place 50 students in a lottery, and they chose 25 students from that lottery, and I was one of them. The study is based on the success principles by Jack Canfield. The purpose of the study is to be able to advance what dietitians used to do before to a more dynamic form of life coaching. Um, Based on the study, and excuse me please, I am so nervous doing this. This is my first time. So if I seem really robotic, just forgive me. I'm trying to loosen myself up and it's not really happening, but I'm going to try the best that I can. Um, Before we continue with the roles, I just want to go into one or two things about the study. The reason why I chose to do the study is because of the fact that there were many principles of the success principles that I found really interesting. So I didn't mind putting my name in that lottery and seeing if I would be chosen. Um, to me, being able to assist other people in life changing goals and counseling them in doing so was something that I always wanted to do. Not only that, but I've always found nutrition and dietetics really interesting. And while I wanted to go into chiropractics, I knew that my life goal really was to go into nutrition. For many years, I always wanted to do it. So finally, when I got a chance to do so, I did. And push came to shove, things happened in my life um, that I'm not really proud of mentioning. Like everybody in life, things happen in their life, and they take a step back from the goals that they're meeting, um, and so I decided to go back to school, not just for myself, but for my daughter, um, because I wanted to show her that no matter what, no matter how old you are, no matter how hard you've worked in your life, no matter how tired you feel, things are still possible. So on that note, um, so I decided to go back to school, and I decided to take some zero credit courses that the school was offering, and this psychology course was one of them. And the reason why it became a zero credit course was because of the COVID-19 and how so many people have gotten sick and so many people have passed away, and the hardships that have been happening currently in the world as a result of COVID-19. So when I decided to enter this class, this psychology class, I I didn't take it for granted because I wanted to take myself from where I currently am to a better me. And I figured that if I took this class, maybe I could take myself and decide what I really wanted to do with nutrition and dietetics. The one thing that I wasn't expecting was that I would be doing a video blog in part of the class. So technically, the class is all based on video blogging, YouTubing, um, also blog posts, doing exercises so that I can teach other people how to do exercises, which is something that I was not expecting as a result to the course being a psychology course. I wasn't expecting that. But again, the course is a psychology course for nutrition, and not only is it a psychology course for nutrition, but it's also a course where you're helping other people change their life and counseling them as a life coach. So, on that note, um, technically, dietitians, um, back then, the dietitians that we used to know, they were they all basically worked in a hospital, and they worked behind a desk, and they received patients through other means, through doctors and through the hospital, internal medicine, due to basic illnesses, or illnesses that affected them in different ways. So technically, what dietitians are today, it is no longer what it is or what it used to be before. Yeah, you still have those clinical dietitians that still work. And of course, they are the ones that say, okay, I'm a clinical dietitian. I'm looking to sit behind a desk, and I'm happy with that. But then you have the younger, new age dietitians that they are technically blogging and posting and video chatting, and doing all of these social media formats. So of course, as I said before, I decided to go to school, and this was one of the classes that I had to take, which is something that I didn't have a choice on. It was just something that it was a zero credit class that I had to partake in. So back to the rules of this endeavor that I'm about to find myself accomplishing. Um, well, the rules state that I have to follow the steps within the book. Um, the second rule is I have to video blog. The third rule is I also have to do blog posts. The fourth rule is, and I'm not going to keep saying rules, I have to do forms of cooking blogs. I have to do exercise videos. I have to post on YouTube. I have to post on TikTok and on Instagram, and take pictures and post them on Instagram of the life-changing experiences that I'm going through, physically and um, spiritually you can't see. So obviously it would be physically, so that means that I will be exercising, and you will be seeing physical changes occurring while I'm doing this project. And while doing so, I have to explain the process as to which step I'm doing. Also, I too must follow every step in which Jack Canfield speaks of in the book. So the purpose again of the exercise is to be able to counsel others, and to provide them a life-changing experience that they will continue to follow, as well as I do. I'm sorry, I am reading something in the side, so that's the reason why I kind of hesitated, only because of that reason. But anyway, it was just so that I could remember that part of the whole video. And also, it's what they call a holistic form of healing through dietetics and life coaching. So again, my name is Shirley Sagina, and I hope that you follow me through this life experience that I'm about to provide each and every one of you. So here goes nothing. The first rule is appearance. Excuse me. The first rule is appearance is everything. First impressions last a lifetime. That's the first rule. And then on top of that, the other rule is, and I don't mean to be obnoxious about it, is take 100% responsibility for your actions. So on that note, I leave this video at this point. If you want to follow me with Jack Canfield and the Success Principles, please feel free to do so. I'm pretty sure you can find the book on Amazon, or you might be able to go to Barnes and Nobles and find the book. I am not getting paid for this, so this is just the book that I am currently using. So, and it's a school book. So, as I said before, here goes nothing. I hope that you follow me, and I hope that you follow my story through this process and see me twice a week, I guess, because that's how many times I have to post. So, and I hope that you follow my Instagram as well and see the changes that I go through. And the moment that I start posting my blogs, I hope that you read my blogs and that you comment on my videos and on my blogs and let me know what I have to do different and what you feel and how do you feel about my experiences and the things that I'm speaking about. And then maybe at that point I might be able to answer you, not in a clinical form, but probably in a life coaching form. So again, my name is Shirley Segina, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye.